Hi everyone, today we're going to make persimmon pie. Let's get to it. You will need 5 fresh ripe Fuyu persimmons, a ½ cup coconut milk full fat, a ¼ cup maple syrup, 1 teaspoon ginger juice, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and for the pie crust, 1½ cups almond flour, 2 tablespoons coconut flour, a couple of pinches of sea salt, ¼ cup unsweetened applesauce, 3 tablespoons maple syrup, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. We can't forget about the whipped cream, which is a can of heavy coconut cream that you refrigerate ahead of time before you whip it. And you can add a tablespoon of maple syrup or an optional 2 tablespoons, and a dash of vanilla extract. You will also need a grater for the ginger, a pie pan, parchment paper to line it with, and a food processor. Pouring in the almond flour, the coconut flour, couple pinches of salt, mixing the dry ingredients, pouring in the unsweetened applesauce, the maple syrup, the vanilla extract, and stir until it becomes handled like it's a ball. Flatten it out, then get another piece of parchment paper and put it on top. Get out a rolling pin and roll it wide all the way around in the shape of a circle. Get it as flat as you can and make it wider than the pie tin. Then get the pie tin and scooch it underneath, and then press the dough in with the parchment paper inside. That way when it bakes, it won't stick to the pie tin since it's oil-free. Then gently peel away the paper on top. Go ahead and redistribute the edges of the crust where it's thinner and take away parts where it's thicker to get it even. I'm now cutting away the edges of the parchment paper so that I can make room for my hands to shape the edges. Set the timer for 10 minutes. Bake the pie crust. As the pie crust cools, I'm going to prepare the filling. I'm peeling fresh ginger because I'm going to grate it on the second to smallest holes on the grater on top of a plate. This should catch all the shavings and the juice of the ginger. Then I'm using a mesh strainer on top of a ramekin or a cup to squeeze the juice out. And as you can see, I have more than enough. Next, I'm coring the stems and peeling the persimmons. I'm using a potato peeler to peel the skin because it's easier, it's faster, and it saves time. Now I'm preparing them for the food processor. Once I fill them up in the food processor, I'm putting in the almond milk, the maple syrup, the vanilla, and the pumpkin pie spice and cinnamon. I'm starting off by pulsing it to get the top chunks down to the bottom, and sometimes you got to take the lid off to do this. Now that it's done, it's time to fill the half-baked pie crust. Bake your pie for 30 minutes. As it's cooling, it's time to make the whipped cream. Put in your refrigerated full-fat coconut cream, blend it just a little bit, and then turn it off. Put in a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then blend again until it comes out creamy like this. Now you're ready to serve.
You are a star, not only on the screen, but in your persimmon pie career also. It's as delicious as it looks. Yummy.
Kathy wants some. Oh look, a horror movie. All right.
Mad Max.
Persimmon fact of the week. Persimmons are high in pectin. It's a soluble gelatinous polysaccharide found in most plant foods. When you eat it, it binds to cholesterol and helps control sugar absorption, which controls your blood sugar. Pectin is great for making desserts because it acts as a binding agent for the pie I made without adding any eggs. If you tried the recipe and you liked it, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!